Hello, everyone. In this opportunity, I'm going to talk about curriculum design of online English language teaching. The name of the project is Building Multilingual Competence from the Beginning. Do you know which are the elements for the curriculum design? We have some elements: identification, local and context, rational, structure of the curricular plan, instrumentation, and operation. Let's start with identification, location, and context. The curriculum was designed for Tiguino High School, that is located in Coca City, Cristalino community, and it is a public high school. The goal of this curriculum is to activate student participation in building multilingual competence from the beginning to improve the English proficiency because they speak Spanish, Guarani, and Shuar. And we have now rational. So we have to consider in the curriculum design need analysis because it helps people to identify student interest, student need, student context, what they like. For example, in this case, most of the students would like to study English by platform of Zoom. Most of the students would like to learn vocabulary and grammar using different platforms like BBC, like a British Council, like a Duolingo, and others. And we have philosophical, sociological, and legal foundation. We have to consider, like in this case, like a mission, vision of the institution, and in this case, we have 21st century skills development and Constitution of 2008. It emphasized that every person need to access to education because that is a law. Also, we have a law in this case emphasizes the quality of education the student need to receive. And we have the pedagogical model. So in this curriculum design for English course is constructivist model, communicative language approach, a learner-centered approach, because the student is going to be protagonist, active, agent. And we have structure of the curricular plan. We have entry profile and graduation profile. Student need to know, need to develop some skills, need to, at the beginning of the first bachelor. For example, identifying the main ideas, some details and inferences of written text, and independently read A2 level text in English, and integrate written and spoken text. So the student need to know this one. And at the end of the third bachillerato, students are going to communicate in English with familiar topics. That's basically. And we have general objective. In this case is develop or promote critical thinking, like communication, creativity, in order to improve their capacity. We have also specific objective. The specific objective is students need to develop, need to practice spoken or written dialogue in order to practice English. Also interact quite clearly and confidently in online class or at home using different platforms. And we have in this case curriculum map. I use this book of Ministry of Education B1.1 is for second bachillerato. So we have now in this school year we're going to work with trimester first, second, third, and we have the number of the week, the name of the unit, and the time. So we have like around 12 weeks each trimester. This is very important curriculum map because I use curriculum priorizado of Ministry of Education to do this according to the need analysis, according to the topic, according to the objective. I have these topics. For example, in Unit 1, breaking news, I chose threat, then I choose evaluation criteria, performance criteria, indicators for the performance criteria. And I have the content on assessment in order to develop these skills in the student. For example, we have the content newspaper section and the grammar simple past tense. In the assessment, we have some of them like online regular quizzes, like online short quizzes, like using platform like Edmodo. And support resources we're going to use in online classes like a laptop, internet, digital worksheet, Zoom, and others. In assessment, we are going to use like some apps like a Puzzle, like a Hoot, a Quizlet, and rubric or representation, dialogue, graphic organizer, portfolio. And finally, in instrumentation and operation, we have in infrastructure, so we are going to use virtual class video conference like Zoom. And financial resources, so we are not going to invest because the student need to receive education free because according to the constitution of 2008, and but teachers need to have budget because they need to enroll in different courses in order to improve their teaching. And finally, and personal, so we are going to work in team, academic and administrative, like a teachers, authorities, like a DESE, student, and parent. Thank you so much. That is all.